What's up, traders? This is the weekly outlook. The last month, or the last month of 2024, and we just had our Christmas or Thanksgiving break, and now going into the end of the season with the first 2 weeks before Christmas. So I've talked about this in the last couple weekly outlook videos because we're coming up on it, but I always expect these weeks to be pretty volatile. So, after Christmas happens, markets die off because it's international holiday for the most part. So, even though this week we really don't have that much data, nothing too big to report on, some PMI, inflation, job openings, and then of course we do have NFP being the first week of the month, but the last month of the year. This could be some decent movement, and this could be the event that sparks the volatility. So I would keep an eye on that. So we're going to take a look at mainly the dollar, although these were some good trades that I've been in. Aussie New Zealand, it's actually one of my favorite FX pairs to trade because it's so slow. But we're seeing some pretty decent New Zealand strength here. So this is the hourly time frame. We'll go out to the 4-hour for this outlook. But if we look at, let me just go back to that, finish that thought there. NZD CAD really starting to move, make some moves. So maybe we're getting a turnaround on the current New Zealand weakness that we have been seeing. But now, if I go over here, this is NZD USD to some of the dollar pairs, man, they are starting to turn around. We've been looking at these big pullbacks for the past 2 weeks, and it looks like it's finally here. GU, we have a really nice candle, really nice doji here on the 4 hours. So we'll see how big of a pullback these are, or, if we get all the way to the follow through. If we do, this could be some pretty big setups for sure. So that's GU. If you look at some of these other dollar pairs, Aussie dollar, much more chill. So I'm not completely sold on the fact that, is this going to be the turnaround or not? But if we go to the dollar index, we're starting to see, we had kind of made a support here, broke the support, and really just camped out right on our envelope here in the 4-hour time frame. So it would appear that the dollar is regaining its strength. So I'm not completely sold on these moves yet, but it's what I'm going to be looking for in terms of the dollar. So now this past week, man, we had some huge moves on the yen. Yen is gaining some significant strength. Here's pound yen. Look at euro yen. I actually caught a great trade on CAD yen right on this pullback going into Thanksgiving. Already, a 160-point move. So this is going to be, I'm going to be really looking for potential opportunities to get back and get in on these yen pairs and take advantage of this yen strength. So let's have a massive week, everybody. NFP, let's go. Last month of the year, time to frame it up that if you're struggling, 2025 is going to be your year, and that starts right now. So let's make it happen. Appreciate y'all. From Top One Trader, I'm Clay. Let's go.